Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here's the second down play. Direct snap to the back. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. There was no catching him that time.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Mateer. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. Hunt over the middle. It's Winston. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Tight end makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Will Roberts. And the Burnt Orange began to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Leaning on the run game here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Longhorns expect to be able to just run this clock out the final minute for the W. Hand it off. Breaks into open space. Fights up a defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He finds the running back in the flat. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.